endless.
Well, you guys are so good, and it just everything looks so good with the film so far. Like I'm so psyched to see it.
I
Well, we're
appreciate
live,
that. I
guys.
do.
We're live. Welcome
Uh,
to another Doomsday's Krypt live stream. I'm here with Amy Badass Lori Cote.
yeah, she is.
Thank you, Code.
Although everybody else calls it Cody. And then,
Yeah.
but we're not going to have two Codys tonight, so it's Cote. You're stuck.
Yeah. No, we can't have two Codys.
Yeah, we're here with Cody Huskins. Freddy versus Jason.
Say if Amy was my wife, she'd be Cody. No, she'd be okay. If you just swap the last names,
we got we got two people here. We got actor Dennis Mallon out of the Florida area. Biggest man, busiest man I know in Florida. We got Don Hughes. I know you know her. Yep. And my buddy Daniel Cruz, who actually will be on the show tomorrow night. You might like this, Cody. He made this hawk for me, and we're unveiling a Michael Myers he made for me tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah, and we also got Kyle Curtis Flett here. Saying hello to all.
My buddy Kyle, yes.
He's a good man. He's a good dude. I like Kyle Curtis.
Here's the hockey mask for our film.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
Beast mode. I like it.
So you can wear that when you chase me.
Okay. Hey, I've chased you before in my part 7, hadn't I?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So do you guys live close together, or are you friends from before? Or?
Yeah, I met Amy on a set. We was going to do Crystal Lake. When that was this time last year, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to be the part 7 Jason. She was going to be the lead actress, and that's where me and her met. Me and her chatted a few times before we did that. So yeah, we've been friends for a while.
Cody lives in Tennessee, so and I live in North Carolina, so we're not too far from each other.
We're like 6 hours away from each other.
Yeah, we're not far. So we need to get together and do a shoot or a photo shoot or something.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm down anytime. We'd love to have you on one of our films that we're coming up with. We're going to be doing more films besides fan films. We've got some original ideas we're working on right now too. So we're really
as long as I can be killed, I'm fine.
Yeah, she refuses to sign any roles unless she is slaughtered.
Yeah. We're really expanding Huskins Horror Studios. That's my horror production we got going on. So
nice. So
he's got a lot of good things going on for him. I'm telling you, he is a bomb actor. I mean, very, very good, and he's so in tune with his characters. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just he's so believable, which is like what you want, what you expect. But let's be honest, like you don't see that in a lot of things these days. And Cody's got it. He's got it.
I appreciate that. I love doing dialogue more than wearing a mask. I love delivering lines, and I love it more. I mean, I love being Jason and Michael Myers. Don't get me wrong, but I love just being like an actor all around. You know, where you can actually, you express things through your words and facial. I love it. I love doing acting.
I can imagine. So what? So you've written Freddy versus Jason. No, I can't even think of the title here. Dreamscape. So if you wrote that yourself, I'm taking it's a sequel of Freddy versus Jason, the original Freddy versus Jason movie.
It's a direct sequel to Jason Goes to Hell. You've seen Jason Goes to Hell, right?
Well, it looked like Jason Goes to Hell concept mask.
It is, and at the very end, Freddy's glove, his hand comes up and grabs the hockey mask and pulls it down the hell, and the movie ends. That's where we're continuing this film.
Nice.
And,
I saw that.
Yeah, so we're continuing off that, and it's going to be very dark. It's not going to be, if you've seen the 2003 Freddy versus Jason, it's kind of campy and kind of in some ways cheesy. This is going to be just so dark and just twisted and just disturbing.
Freddy versus Jason has a lot of comedy in it, and we were talking about that before, and it's just not. I love it because I love Jason, I love Freddy. I want to be with both of them, but there's still a lot of comedy now, a little bit here and there, John, like we were talking about. That's fine, but when it's like all the time, It's
Yeah,
just you're like, I mean, you want to be scared. That's what you're watching.
yeah.
If you got Freddy in a film or Jason in a film, you're expecting to be like on the edge of your seat. You know what I mean? And when you're telling jokes every other line, you're just like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
It's like crazy.
Well, I mean, that's like my least favorite part. Like, say Halloween 5 is an example when the cops are there, and then they got like the it's really cartoony music that goes with it. It's like,
yeah, it's just like, what? It's like, this is so different than Halloween 4 because I'm a huge fan of Halloween 4. It's probably my favorite Halloween.
And like I always tell everybody, Halloween 1, 2, and 4 are my favorite timeline because I put an end to it. And I do love Halloween 5 in its own way. There's things I love about it. My favorite mask in the movie is actually not the Myers mask; it's the Brute mask, which I own.
Yeah, that's good.
One.
Yeah,
I love wearing it. I was going to use that as like my streaming mask, but the stupid mask digs in my eyes, and I was too lazy to cut it out. But I love that mask, the Brutello. And I like part 6 just simply for some of the scenes in it. The story.
I love part 6. I mean, it gets a lot of flack. I mean, the story. I mean, I like the theater cut more than the producer's cut. I mean, but
am I the only one who loves H2O? I mean, come on, Cody, tell me you love it. I know John doesn't. So tell me.
It's it's a entertaining movie. I could sit and watch it every Halloween, but I'm not like, oh my god, it's on, or I got to watch it. It's a whole hell of a lot better than Resurrection. Resurrection is fucking terrible.
I don't talk about we don't talk about Resurrection here.
Oh no, you're not a fan, are you?
Oh no, we don't talk about that.
Okay, good deal.
I don't really think that one's part of the franchise. I just can't think that that's.
Somebody keeps talking about this Matrix Resurrections thing. I've never heard of it. I only know
it's so unwatchable. I mean, it's just.
The acting's just, I don't pick apart any actor because they're there and I'm not, but like, I don't know. They're just not great. I mean,
do you like Resurrection?
I hate Resurrection. I just hate it. I hate it top to bottom. I hate everything about it. I hate the eyes in the mask. Every part of that movie I just despise. Cannot watch. If it's on TV, it's the only Halloween I can't watch. I'll watch even Rob Zombie.
You know what gets me is like it stays on more than any of the Halloween films every Halloween. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, right? Like that's some weird shit.
For the company to play. Oh, we don't. You guys are paying us to play it? Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
I have to say, Halloween 19 set. That's my favorite. And I love the fact that you don't see a lot of blood. That makes it a little more weird and freaky and kind of creepy. You're like, he's killing these fuckers, but like, where's like all the blood? You know what I mean? So like,
that's what.
And that was his introduction. That was Michael Myers' introduction. So I don't know. That's just nothing could ever beat that for me. It's just number one. It's my favorite.
Well, that's what makes that film so effective. Is like in the car when he slices Annie's throat. You don't see no blood. You just hear, and it's just like.
Well, that's the big part of that movie too. The sound.
Oh yeah. And we're actually having our own music for our film, Freddy versus Jason. We got a composer that's doing our music for us. What's his name, Dalton?
It's Dill Underwood.
Bill Underwood. Yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, so and it's real dark. It's a real dark kind of score, and it's going to be good.
When you say dark, what do you mean? Like, is it going to be like more like demented or just like so much blood?
There's going to be gore, but it's just really disturbing. It's like, damn, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah.
And so we're actually bringing that back to the franchises. It's not been done for a long time, and we're looking forward to everybody seeing it.
Yeah, I watched the trailers. You got some teaser trailers. So I can learn a little bit more about this project. I see. Obviously, it's a direct sequel to 8. How long has it been in the works for? Do you have an Indiegogo plan or campaign running, or planning to launch, or crowdfunding for this film?
We just got through with our crowdfund. We reached our goal.
Okay.
And this film is actually really blown up. We have Vincent DeSante from Never Hike Alone that's supporting us and sharing our stuff. And
oh, nice. He was sitting next to me at KC Crypticon. He was my neighbor.
oh, was he really? That's cool. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah,
We did
super nice.
we did. Yeah, he is. We did a live feed with him the other night, and this has been in the works since January of 2000. So it's been over 2 years. It was actually my idea, and I got on board Josh Adams. He was our previous writer for the film, and with different personal stuff going on, he backed out of the movie. So I got my friend Dalton Stout, who I've known since he was little. I'm quite older than he is, and he's always been into filmmaking. He loves horror, so I was like, man, let's do this film. You can be the cinematographer on it. So Josh backed out. So Dalton stepped in to do the writing because he does really good writing. And it's so far the script is just mind blowing. It's like, holy shit, what am I just reading right here? So yeah, Dalton, he's done all kinds of stuff. He's been on The Walking Dead, and
yeah, Dalton's really good, and he was on Crystal Lake too when we were doing the trailer, and he definitely knows how to work a camera. That's for sure.
Oh, he's awesome at it. And did you do the stunt doubles for Carl? Yeah, he did it for Carl on Walking Dead. He was actually stunt doubling for him. And
I used to love The Walking Dead. I missed some of the stuff in the years past. I'll put it that way. But I mean, I love the comic book. I even bought like 3 Negan resin statues I got that I'll be bringing that are still boxed up that are insane.
Yeah, he met Jeffrey Dean Morgan on set and talked to him. He said he was a really cool guy.
He's my favorite. He's honestly my favorite part left on the show. Like, he's my favorite character now on the show.
That's cool.
He's incredible. Yeah, he seems like a really, really cool guy.
You want to say hi to everybody, Dalton?
What's up?
What's up, dog man?
You want to give a little thing about the film?
Yeah.
Okay. He's eating.
Hey, I'm eating too. I'm eating grapes.
All right.
How are you?
Monster.
It's my dinner.
It's dinner time here. You know, we just make it a big hangout, eat, whatever.
Oh,
next time
absolutely.
Next time I'll bring a pizza. We were talking about pizza last night, so we'll have to.
Yeah, I'm actually going to put a pizza on here in a little bit. So
there you go. And we got Don Hughes, which I know you know, Amy. We got Anthony Caimano here.
Amy will take Jamie Lee's torch.
There you go. Aaron Sturdy, King Sturdy's here. That's an awesome stream, guys. If you haven't had a chance, check out.
I did a show with Aaron, and he's awesome. He does a good show. Hey, Aaron, I hope you're doing well.
He really is. I told him that the other night. You know, he's a lot of fun. He has a great panel, and I really think he should have people just watching his show constantly because he's awesome. He's really, really talented at what he does.
Yeah, he's very cool. I had a good time on his show. We got on his show right when we announced this movie, which was like 2 years ago, and so now we're finishing it. So, Aaron, yeah, we'll be bringing Dreamscape to you. So, hope you enjoy it.
You know they're going to be doing a sit-down panel to talk about it. That's what I really enjoy. They love watching all different indie films, as long as it's not Blood Lake. Just don't bring up Blood Lake. He doesn't like. He doesn't like that movie. He loves that movie.
Oh,
he talks about it all the time. All of them. Blood Lake is his favorite.
Blood Lake, yeah, I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
Well, he
Cody, have you talked to? Has Kane read the script? Has he said anything about Dreamscape or anything?
I talked to him a little bit about it. He's all about it. He's like, yeah, you're the man to bring that, to life. And we actually did a little short in Charlotte when I was at Mad Monster Party as a part 7 short. And he's actually, Felissa Rose is in it, by the way.
Wow.
Awesome. And I'm Jason, and I'm Jason in my part 7. And Kane's in the background. You can see him. So Kane's in my movie
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Kane. I love Kane.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's big into the indie Jason films. Like, he's one of the Jasons that actually has been in them and watches the indie horror movies. I know Peter Anthony asked him, and Peter Anthony. I mean, Kane's it seems like a big fan of Peter Anthony and what he's doing. And
they're friends. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Peter talks to him every once in a while.
Sorry, I'm turning off my notifications. I knew one of them.
Somebody's got a question.
Somebody said, "What's the most disturbing character or face you've seen?" LOL, trying to get more concepts.
Who's he talking to or asking that to?
I think he's asking all of us.
Okay.
You want to start with that one? I'm trying to think.
I'll go ahead and say, hey, what's the most disturbing character or face I've seen is Linda Blair in Exorcist when she's fully possessed.
Yeah.
That image it still haunts me. I'm 40 years old. It still just like scares me.
I don't know if there's anything that really freaks me out. I mean, I'd have to say Sinister. I mean, Ghoul. I mean, I mean, that shit freaked me out and Ted. So. Yeah. But I also think he's adorable. Is that weird?
The one that freaked me out the most, and this is going to be like, you'd be really shocked at what I'm saying, is, what was it? Brightburn. The guy, when he flips over in the truck and his jaw's just hanging. Like that would be
I don't think I've seen it. Have you seen it, Don't? Is it good?
Oh, it's have you heard of The Boys? Have you ever watched that show?
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
I've heard of Brightburn now. Yeah, he's like a super. Yeah, never mind. I've seen clips of it. He's like a superhero that's like a killer.
As Badger from Breaking Bad, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the scene that when he flips over in his truck is pretty like that kind of thing really freaks me out because it looked so real. And I don't know, like a mask like that I think would be really cool, more than say a Jason Part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or something. Any of those. 8 I think is the worst Jason, but the least scary. Brightburn. Actually, I think you were watching that, Aaron. You just mentioned it when I was talking. I hadn't watched it yet.
Okay. What is your favorite Jason look?
Mine's 7 and 3.
7 and 3. Yeah, that's awesome.
And I do like the
7's mine.
But 7's. There's something about that look and the chain around the neck.
Yeah.
7's a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm usually known for, 7. So
he's damn good at it too. He's damn good at it.
I got it. But yeah, I think 3 is one of my favorites because I just love the look of the Part 3 before it was. But it's like Part 7 and Part 3. You can ask me on different days, and they're by far my favorite looks compared to any of the other ones. It's Part 3 and Part 7, and then the rest of them are really cool. Or, I don't really like. Part 8, I didn't really like the unmasking. The mask was cool, but the unmasking was terrible.
Yeah, he looked like like a Muppet or something. I don't know.
It looked so bad. It was like he looked like he was ready to eat rock, like a stone eater with those I don't know what they were thinking.
It's like his teeth was on his lip. Does that make sense? Like it
looked like a bridge. You know how the bridge has those like an old the Wall of China where it's like you got the bridge.
It did. Yeah.
Looks like it was a puzzle you put together. I don't know. It was bad. But what about Mason Verger? Craig's asking that.
Who's that?
I'm not sure who that is either. I was hoping you'd know. That's why I asked you, and I was.
No, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Craig's a real talented mask maker. Also,
Does he make does he make latex or?
He does a little bit of everything. I mean, he doesn't really do hawks. I haven't seen him do hawks. Not that he couldn't do it. I know quite a few out there. Actually, tomorrow, I have oh my God, oh my God, sorry, my brain. I'm so tired. I've been working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day for the last.
I know. I know the feeling.
So, yeah. I got Jesse Aarons who makes all different masks. Vinny does different things, and oh my God, what is wrong with me tonight? I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I make my own hockey mask for my movies.
I got Craig's name in my head, but that Daniel Cruz will be on tomorrow. And I'm sorry, Daniel, I did not forget your name. I just forgot everybody's name. But he's the one who did this. He's going to be on tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So
that's like a Punisher, Jason. That's cool.
Yeah, the Punisher one. Yeah, it's really cool. And he's got a Michael Myers. He's going to be unveiling tomorrow. He's got a on his channel, but I'm not usually a Halloween 4 fan of the mask, but what he did is pretty insane. I'm pretty excited about it. Cool. I will definitely look it up. Mason Verger. Let me write that down. I can find something here. I will look it up, Craig, just for you. But so with Freddy versus Jason Dreamscape, what gave you the idea to do it? Were you just a big fan of Part 8 and you wanted to see what would happen in your own head?
It's a continuation. It's a continuation of Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell. And what gave me the idea, I just loved the way Jason looked in Jason Goes to Hell. That's like my second favorite look because his head's like all Elephant Man like deformed and so with that, I love the ending of Jason where Freddy pulls the mask down to hell. So there's a guy that's on my Facebook. His name is Paul Bailey. He's like the best Freddy Krueger I've ever seen in my life. And I was watching him like do his YouTube videos. I was like, damn, I'd love to do a Freddy versus Jason with him. Me and my Jason Goes to Hell and him looking like that. So the main concept.
I was going to say the Freddy in the trailer that I saw looks really, really
that's
cool.
Not him. We can't get him. He's so established as Freddy Krueger that he's wanting to do his own standalone films. He don't want to do it with another horror icon. So I was like, well, let's still continue that. We tried reaching out to him. He declined it. He said, no, I want to do my own stuff. So I thought, like, okay, that's cool. So, we went through so many different people, so many different, you can ask Amy what we went through because she's seen it. She's seen all the stuff we went through trying to get this movie made. So now we got a base and it's just everything is looking great. We got
it's gonna be killer. I know it. I know if Cody and Dalton are involved, it's gonna be really good.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
You have a lot of people that that are friends with that. Probably have you worked on any of these other movies like Never Hike in the Snow or any of them, or just gotten good info from those guys, or
we just gotten good info from them guys. Yeah, Vincent Vicente, he's a big supporter of us. And he's really looking forward to this, and the same with Peter Anthony and Roseblood and them guys. Jason Brooks, they're big supporters of us. So I consider this movie we're doing to be up there with them guys. So, and it will be, and we're so excited for this. It's a lot of hard work.
I know him.
So what's your goal? When are you looking to start? When are you looking to start shooting the film?
We've actually started a little bit. We've done some what's that called? B-roll and principal photography. We've done a little bit, but when are we going to do like our first, like next April 9th? We have a huge shoot. It's a party scene. That's all I'm going to say. And
that's my birthday. That's Party Central right there, April 9th.
Oh, that's your birthday, April 9th?
Yeah. Yeah,
cool. Happy damn birthday.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. If he's close by, you can be in
awesome, man. When you hit a certain age, it's not so
yeah,
awesome.
That's true. Yeah, I know. It's depressing this past birthday for me.
I don't really get depressed. I just ignore it.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, if he was here, man, we'd have you in our scene. We called out like how many extras? 30, 50, 40? 40 extras, yeah.
That would be cool as hell. Where are you guys shooting?
It's going to be a bloodbath.
You said
do what?
Where are you filming in?
East Tennessee. Like we're filming in like the Kingsport, Johnson City area. It's like kind of bordered North Carolina.
Oh, nice. If it was like a month away, I would have swung by and said hi because I got to drive through there when I go to Ocala in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I drive right through Tennessee.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Not looking forward to
Yeah,
that drive.
you hit 26 and go south, don't you?
Yeah, I just keep going. I don't
Yeah.
even remember the directions anymore. I just remember it's just going for
Yeah.
about 25 hours.
See, somebody said Cody.
Cody with a flower.
Supine, one of
Okay.
my great supporters. She's got a great
Oh,
show.
okay. Awesome. Thank you. How you pronounce her name? Supine?
Supine.
Supine. Okay. Good to meet you.
She's awesome. She's very cool. And she says you're beautiful, Amy. Supine's a
Oh,
beautiful
thank
lady
you.
herself. And she's a really sweet person also. She's got a great
Thank you so much. That's so nice.
So
do you like my bloody Valentine poster in the background?
I do.
This is my living room, so that's what's hanging in my living room.
That's so cool.
You're like a day late with me. I'm usually filming, and like some days at one place I'm at, I got my whole, like where I'm usually at the Doomsday Krypt, we call it. I got all my Michael Myers and Jason and everything else. So this place I don't really have much. I just happen to grab the Punisher Hawk, and that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm usually all over the place. So yeah. I got one place I got and it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I love going into my horror room because I got it all packed with all different stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
I need to start I need to start collecting for me. I usually get things from my son, and he just got Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis, and I want it so bad. I want it so bad. And we go to the comic store downtown, and they have the smaller ones that you see that, like the ones that we buy, like you see, I take pictures of it. But these ones that I want to start collecting are the ones that are like $200 a piece. Like they're like big. And I'm like, I can do that. I know I can swing that. I can do that a piece for a figure, but I want to start. It's always for him. And I'm like, can we share that, son? And he's like, no, that's mine. Get your own. Like Cody, the mask you sent him, he won't let me touch it. He got it hung up on his wall. He won't even play with it.
Oh, wow.
He won't even play with it. He just keeps it on his wall.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Keeping it in mint condition.
Yeah, he don't share. He don't share.
Sharing isn't caring.
Not him. Not when it comes to his serial killer shit. No.
Hey, Amy, you didn't tell me what he thought of my Part 7 outfit.
Oh my God! I meant to tell you as soon as I showed it to him. He just lights up from ear to ear. He wants to meet you so bad.
Does he?
He wants to meet you, and he wants you to be dressed up in the Part 7. He would just have. I would love to get that photo shoot. Get that photo shoot between the two of you.
Well, we can make that happen for sure.
My son loves Cody. Like he just loves the way he dresses up, and he does Leatherface and just everybody, and Michael and Jason, and he loves it. He absolutely
Victor Crowley.
adores
it. I've done Victor Crowley, and I've done all kinds of characters. A Scarecrow. Hey, John, you ever seen that movie Scarecrows from 1988?
I did.
I do that cosplay.
Oh, you do? Nice. The one which opens up where he's hanging in the field and stuff. It's been years since I saw it. I saw it when it came out. I love
that movie. That's like one of my favorite horror films.
Oh, that's the movie that's when I got to rewatch. It's probably been since the 80s since I've watched it. Because it was one.
I've never seen it.
Movies all the time in the 80s.
Oh, Amy, you got to see it. It's a classic.
Yeah. It's scary.
I forgot that you do Jeepers Creepers too.
I do Jeepers Creepers. Yeah.
Nice.
He does. He is very, very good.
And Craig is saying he makes an Ed Gein, and I saw your Ed Gein, Craig. That was really, really, really good. Really well done mask. He does some pretty wild concepts. He started really doing his thing. I noticed him when I first started doing what I was doing, and I've watched him grow probably in the last 2 or 3 years. And his masks, he's come a long way. He's amazing. He does some really, really amazing work.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I want to buy all Vinny's stuff.
What's that?
I want to buy all Vinny's stuff.
I know Vinny's got that. Yeah, we got more that's coming for Spookala too. That he's working on.
If you would just sell it, we'd be on the same page.
Well, he does sell his stuff.
It's
And then
Saturday
Phantom-
night. I got to take a shot, people.
I'll go for it.
There you go.
Take one for me. I can't
All
drink.
right, I will.
I think I told Amy I was so excited yesterday. I'm like not doing nothing. This was before I even had my stream set up with for the launch party for the Flower City Butcher. I told you, I was like, well, probably not Friday because it's my day off and I'm going and I'm having some beer. It's gonna be a beer day. Won't be till next Thursday, and I am gonna be thirsty.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all a little something we're doing. We're making our props for the movie. Here's our hearts that we're working on.
Oh man,
See
those are
it?
badass.
Yeah,
Those are really
and here's
cool,
my
yeah.
here's my
Here,
outfit hanging here.
Let me put you on the solo camera so people can see the whole thing.
Okay.
You should turn.
Yeah.
We even did this yesterday. If you turn it, flip it to the side, you'll get more.
How can you flip that?
Well, just turn it to the side. Go horizontal. If you go horizontal, show the whole screen. Like that's what you do it. If you take your phone and go like this, oh, you can't see it, but hold on a sec.
Kind of guide them
Let's see.
for what we're doing right here.
I gotcha. How you guys doing?
Hey,
I'm doing well. If you go like that with the phone, hold it that way, you'll get more of the full frame. If you wanted to do that, I'll put you on the full screen again.
Sick. All right.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, I think I removed him by accident. Is he here?
I think I'm in here.
Oh, you know what I did? Yeah, hold on a sec. I hit the wrong thing. Shocking. All right.
man, those hearts are badass.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of a work in progress. We're still working on some props. There's actually some kind of stuck under here in these towels here. Yeah, there's a few.
God, those are they look so
Here we
good.
go. Sorry about
We're
that.
kind of-
Yeah. Here you go. Now you're on the full screen. Now you're on full screen.
You guys
So
having a
can
good
go-
weekend?
How's your weekend?
What the
Yeah,
hell's
it's
a
great.
weekend?
What is a weekend? Yeah, I completely get that at this point, for sure. Yeah, so we are full gear right now for Dreamscape. So, like every weekend, a lot through the week is going on between now and May 27th through the 29th when we premiere in Raleigh at Carolina Fear Fest. So hope you guys are going to maybe make it out to that. That is going to be a big party.
Oh man, it sounds like a blast.
Absolutely, yeah. So
I
we're
need to go on a party, but I ain't gonna be able to do it till the beginning of May. And then I'll be partying with my parents for about 2 weeks until Spookala in May.
that's
dope.
dope. That's dope.
They're party animals in their 70s. They're pretty cool like that. Yeah, I miss the partying days sometimes.
I don't think I ever had partying days, to be quite honest.
Yeah, straight to motherhood.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, for us, making films, making art is like the true party. So we really enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? This has been a massive nightmare, no pun intended, making Dreamscape. Since I was brought on in November of 2020. And, logistically, for our funding, nothing was going to work. There were scenes in the original script where the ground was pulsating and there was fire that came out of hell. And there was just some of these intense moments. So, we kind of sat down, we sort of thought about everything. What is the best way to make a film for $10,000 and make it very effective? And so we went with the character-driven route. You like more than you love Jason, you're going to love the main characters that get traumatized by Jason in this movie. So that's kind of the direction we took. It deals with a lot of depression, anxiety, suicide. So there's a lot of dark moments in this film. But we were like, well, what's the best way to, save money? And it was just, let's find really good cast. Let's find really good cast that sell it. And, let's go ham with the kills. The fans are going to really like some really original kills. So we kind of taken that direction. And making things a little darker than I think fans are used to seeing.
That's so awesome. Let me ask, like, is this going to be set like now? Will this be like in the 80s, or is this going to be like today, like set in today's time?
So this is the first time I've ever said this on a podcast, I think. But I'm going to give you guys a quick little kind of behind the scenes thing. So we're setting this in the 90s. We're going to have a 90s vibe. So there's going to be a lot of Tool, Typo Negative playing in some of these scenes that just is
so cool.
A sign of the times. You know, like we're not going all out. Like if we get one discrepancy wrong, that like, okay, that wasn't really the style in the 90s for that person to be wearing in the background of this party, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to just make it feel like the 90s, and you know, without having to really slap that label on it, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah. We're excited.
Will there be a dance scene that can outdo part 4? I don't know.
Oh man, yeah. So it's probably untouchable, but we can try our best, right?
Hi, Sarah. How are you doing, Sarah Agnes Church? And yeah,
Sarah.
Craig, I did my partying in my 20s and 30s, and now that I'm in my 40s, it's like I don't miss it at all. Craig was asking that, and yeah, I don't miss it. Like I enjoy the horror events. I enjoy these live streams that we do. I enjoy collecting, and that's kind of been my focus the last few years, and I enjoy probably having the most fun that I've had in my life in one sense, doing this horror live streams, doing the horror conventions, meeting all these different people like yourself and Amy and Sarah Agnes Church, Craig Federico, and Vinny Boombots is here. You want to talk about a practical effects guy? You should call him up and get him down there. He'll make you some insane stuff with practical effects. I told him to come
incredible,
on.
you know, like. Yeah, no, absolutely. We've been like, there's been a whole lot of YouTube references and things like that. Thankfully, like my mom she was a former union makeup artist. She's done things like Office Christmas Party with Jennifer Aniston, and she kind of toured, I think, for a while with some band, and then did some sort of governor, did his makeup or whatever for a few years as well. But, you know, we kind of have a little bit of a nice sort of backbone, I guess, with having such a close relative be in the industry. But it's been one of those things where like some of the more intense special effects, like she's not super versatile with like blood and things like that. So, you know, she's kind of more on the beauty makeup side. So, you know, special effects has been a lot of fun to make look good.
Well, Vinny, you should get up here and show up. Well, I forgot your name. I know Cody.
It's Dalton. Yeah.
Dalton.
Yes,
I
sir.
should remember. Roadhouse, a great movie. Vinny, come up here so you can show him some of your work. This guy's gonna knock your socks off. I'm telling you. He's like the ultimate practical effects guy if you ever need somebody. Amy will tell you. She wants his whole collection. He made a 2 piece that I'll be having at Spookala. He did Myers' house with all practical effects. It looks real. You take it in certain lightings, it'd blow your mind. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff here. You guys are working on it, and that's what you got.
I hope there's a lot of blood in your film, Cody and Dalton.
Yeah, I think there's like a whole bunch sitting right here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a whole lot of it right there.
Nice. So you made your own blood?
We do a split. So if it's going to be sort of further in the background of some of the scenes, we'll make our own. And then if it's like front and center, we buy some pretty good quality sage blood.
The more blood, the better.
Blood ready to go. So I like that in a horror movie too, and I've always felt this way. And I feel like a lot of movies sometimes lacked it, especially in the 80s, was not having enough character development where you actually cared when somebody was taken out. So I think that's really cool how you guys said that. You're going to build on characters, not just, you know, Jason and Freddy, but characters. And that goes a long way, because if they're just, you know, cannon fodder, it doesn't really matter. But if you actually have some sort of sympathy, relatability to the characters, it goes a long way when they get killed. So, yeah.
We had those discussions. We were like, you know, like what, like, so first and foremost, I really enjoy films like Midsommar, Hereditary, Donnie Darko is one of my all-time favorites. So
I'm with you, brother. I love that movie.
Yeah. So, like we were like, how can we make a movie without Freddy and Jason in it that's very good, right? And then Freddy and Jason were sort of the next layer we threw in to just really make it sort of the film we wanted it to be. We sat down and we were like, how can we make this really good, even if Jason and Freddy weren't in it? And so that's kind of the direction that we sort of took with everything. We follow Sarah, who has a disabled father who is very abusive. And Sarah's grandmother actually worked at Crystal Lake. But through the movie, we're sort of exploring some cavern systems that are connected to hell, apparently. So we go into the depths of the earth. A lot of the Freddy scenes where Freddy kind of comes out are sort of happening because our lead is taking depression medication that's putting her sort of down all the time. And it's got that sort of narrative that plays on real life that I think of a lot of folks. Horror is a big escape for a lot of people. And so relatability, I think, makes it so much more valuable, especially from a filmmaker's perspective,
Oh, I agree.
Especially with the times we've been living in the last few years, with everything shutting down. I know even for me, it took me to the next level of, the world shut down. I need something to get back into that I really enjoy. And it started with one mask, and then I just started collecting and just really like finding my love again for 80s horror and horror movies. I always loved them, but just my passion came back.
Oh, my passion never fucking left. It was always right there. Okay, I never 80s horror is like my thing, and Dalton and Cody know that. Like it's just always been there.
Yeah,
that's what carried me through COVID. All of a sudden it's disappeared, but like that's what carried me. It was just I really just like continuously watched more horror than I ever had watched in my entire life during the pandemic. So that's always with me. So when you have filmmakers doing these types of films, it's just like, because Hollywood's dead, let's just call it what it is. Like indie projects is where it's at. And I appreciate filmmakers, like Cody and Dalton and everybody else that's doing them. It's just gives you something new and something like Cody and Dalton are going to make, you don't, what they're going to be touching on, you don't see in a lot of other, indie films. And it's just going to be, pretty damn awesome to watch.
Thank you so much for the kind words. We're so stoked to bring you guys this. This has been, like I said earlier, this has been like one of those like big hurdles that we're like, dude, how can we really make this absolutely mind-blowing to its fullest capacity? And, sitting down and having conversations, thankfully, I worked in the union for a while on film sets and things like that. And through that, you get to meet some really valuable resources, that I've connected with and called upon for, referencing some of like the writing in this and special effects and stunts and sort of the backstory of everything. Like I said, it's sad. I want, as a filmmaker, I really think emotion is the thing, right? Like emotion. And, so I want to make people happy. I want to make, I'm not going to lie. I don't like horror mixed with comedy too much. But I was like, what, fuck it. Let's throw in a couple jokes in the beginning of the film before things get too intense. So there's some campiness in the opening, and that's really sort of my, some of the throwbacks we're going to be doing to some older stuff. So yes.
Is your goal with Freddy to take it back to maybe, a part 1, part 2 Freddy, where he's not so. Even I love all different versions of Freddy. He's the one who can pull it off. But part 1 and 2 was really a more vicious Freddy compared to say 3 on, where he has 4 characters. So what should we expect from the Freddy character without giving too much away?
Absolutely. So I think like with Freddy Krueger, it is a naturally expensive effect to have him legit, right? So we did some screen tests. Actually, 3 different actors have helmed the mask or the makeup as Freddy Krueger in Dreamscape. So, and it's been sifting through trying to find that right voice. So for us, it was like, how can we make something work cheaply, but like not be laughed at? And we kind of finally came up with sort of mixing a little bit of silhouettes with just a really dark sort of ambience, sort of like a lurking fear that's almost there. So Freddy is really very metaphorical in our film. So if that makes any sense, he shows up. Don't get me wrong, he makes an appearance. But I don't know, a lot of people hate Freddy's Dead. And, one of the things I referenced was some of the trippy sequences where the guy with the hearing aid, everything is amplified big time with his hearing. And I was like, well, what's, sort of 5D? What's a full dimensional sort of experience that we can give the audience? And so Freddy we want him to be meaner than part one, darker than part one, and then have some of those really trippy moments that's playing in the actor's head from Freddy's Dead.
I'm so excited. I just can't.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. He's going to be more of a presence than a character, really, in this film. We should expect it to be more, like you say, character development, but he's a presence more than an actual.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to think of something I could tell you guys. Okay, so there is a moment in Dreamscape, and this is one of those things where I haven't said this before on a live, so this is sort of exclusive to everybody watching. But there's a moment where we have this perfect sunny day. It's a flashback nightmare kind of situation. And there's a guy and a girl having a picnic, and they're laughing, and everything is absolutely perfect. And Freddy's voice just comes in, and he's essentially like, you didn't think this happiness would last forever. We never see Freddy, but the actress that's sitting there having a picnic, her facial expression just goes from happy and vibing, to absolutely horrified. And she's nudging her husband, who's sitting there having a picnic with her, and he's just smiling away. It's very, very weird. And there's moments like that's our real Freddy Krueger in this film.
I mean, that sounds creepy, and everybody wants creepy. They want their skin crawl, that effect. They want to feel that, and that's what it sounds like it's going to be.
Sure. Yeah, I wanted eerie and creepy, with some jump scares sprinkled in, with some relatability to real life issues as well. Real life issues are terrifying, if we think about it, and. So I was like, well, how do we maximize the level of fear we induce? Well, let's throw a slasher character in a movie that was scary from, events that happen in real life, like depression and suicide. So it's very, if we were an MPAA movie, we would probably be rated, I would say close to X, just because this is going to be very brutal, very, very intense, and we're going to be prefacing that in the opening, sort of trigger warning, that kind of thing, because I don't hold back with that. If someone is getting attacked, we show every bit of that attack. So that's that. The emotional attack, at least.
That is so amazing. Now, when do you have like a date? Like, do you think you guys will be done filming and wrapped up?
Yeah, so, actually, we just wrapped our Indiegogo. We actually met our goal, so thanks to everyone for that. And long story short, one of our perks was early stream access to Freddy vs. Jason Dreamscape. So we actually do that May 1st. Everyone, that's a rough cut. So that is like an early stream. That's like an early look into sort of how things are going. So that's going to be a very rough cut. And then the world premiere is May 27th through the 29th in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait.
Yes, right around the corner. It's so crazy because I've got a beach trip booked a week in Emerald Isle, North Carolina, in the Outer Banks the day after the premiere. I'm just like, we're done. Let's be done
Get the
for a
hell
while.
out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, welcome Vinny Cucurato. He's the one I was telling you about, Cody, and Dalton. He's the guy who does all these amazing practical effects. I think you guys would dig what he does too. He's I hear that 3D printer going. And if you want to see some cool stuff, Vinny, you want to show him some of the stuff you work on?
Yeah, it's always going, man. It's nonstop.
Yeah. He's one of these guys that
I got a few minutes. I figured I'd pop in. I'm in the middle of doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you hear him going. He's not a machine. He just owns a bunch. But I'll put you on the single screen, and you could show Cody and Dalton some of your work, because I think they'll really dig it. And
yeah, I'll show them I'll show them the radio station. Like I said, I only have a few minutes. I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff. You got me going crazy for Spookala.
Well, I got to keep you busy, man. I don't want you getting lazy.
Slave driver. You damn slave driver, you.
Oh, I cracked that whip. Get to work. Yeah.
Vinny, I want everything I see in your room right now. All of it.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna come and take it.
All right, better bring boxes in a U-Haul.
I'm prepared.
This is the new one for that he's bringing to Spookala.
Oh my god! I love it so much.
It's gonna have a bust.
Oh, wait,
are
those tires?
Yeah, tires on the side.
Oh
it's
my
like
god!
100% movie accurate.
Wow, that is such that's so detailed. That's unbelievable.
And it also, if I could find it, there it is.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
It's hard to see that when it's lit. It's hard to read the sign on the camera when it's lit. But in person it looks a lot better in person.
I'm in love with it. I need that.
I was going to put the satellite dish over here, but I didn't have any room. I wanted to fit the tires in the fence. And I kind of wanted the stairs to come down in the center. So I shifted the whole house, the whole building over a little bit, because I think the tires were better than the satellite.
I love the tires. I think that's perfect.
Yeah, it's like I did it from a screen grab. That's usually how I do all my stuff.
Mind blown right now.
And this sign is the actual sign from the screen grab on the building. This one
you did such an amazing job.
Thank you.
Can I have it?
You gotta ask John.
I love it.
I got another one that I'm doing for him for Spookala, but we're not saying what it is yet.
Oh man.
That'll be a big unveiling for sure.
But it's gonna be cool. And here's the back of it. It's just basic.
Oh man, that's so badass.
It's just, and if it wasn't for the wood, it would weigh probably, I don't know, a half a pound.
Oh man,
they're not very heavy. Some of it, I kind of cheated on this one. Some of it because of the scale. The stairs are 3D printed. The tires are 3D printed. The fence is 3D printed. The handrails are handmade. The boxes in the back for the windows that hold the lights, those are 3D printed. This door is 3D printed. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, I can't get any light on it. It's a raised panel door. But everything else is all handmade.
The Part 2 mask on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible.
See it up there. It's going to have that mask up there, this top shelf, second one from the left.
Oh my God, I love your room.
Yeah, it's insane in here. And that I'm going to be reproducing.
Oh, there you go. There, Cody was mentioning Reagan.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to be making those soon.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Isn't she hot?
She is.
She's good looking.
I got her. She stares at me, and he stares at me.
Hey, Michael.
All night they stare at me.
Oh my God.
Actually, everybody's staring at me.
We'll show the Jason doc you got too, because you're actually looking.
Here, let me turn the light up a little bit. I turned the light down for the house lights.
Oh man, I see Leatherface.
Yeah, this. I was gonna try to send this, but I'm afraid it'll get destroyed.
Oh my God.
It's got the epoxy acrylic water.
If I don't have that, I'm gonna be so
Show
mad.
him the head. Look who he's holding. He's taking for
yeah.
a walk.
Yeah, does he look familiar? I can't get any closer.
Tom
Who is that?
Savini.
Tom Savini.
Oh, are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, Tom Savini's head.
Yeah, it's in the piece.
And these are.
I do want it. I want to bring it to Spookala because I think it'd do awesome on the table.
Oh, here's the other. Here, let me get the other thing that you're bringing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna do, John? I'm just gonna send this with the rest of the shit.
Yeah, just send it all to Florida, man, because it's just so much easier for me. I'm gonna be stuck. I'm hoping I can get what I got in the van, and I'm gonna see how we can send it. And hey, our buddy Officer Sal just getting over fighting through cancer, 2 big surgeries, already out running errands today. Is here. He says it's impressive, Vinny. We love you, Sal.
Oh, Sal's on there.
Yeah, he said impressive as hell. He's just trying to boost your ego.
This is
oh my God.
That'll be at Spookala.
This is a movie poster. It's got the now showing on top.
I am dying. Oh my God, I need that.
On the side too that light up on both sides.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Fire. No more fire for me. Not for a while. I do
breaking it. Now showing.
No, that comes off anyway. I don't know if John showed you the Laurie Strode H40 porch.
I'll send you pictures. I'm going to post them again in Doomsday's porch.
I do a version. I do a version of those on fire, and I did 7 of them in a row. So I'm sick of fire.
I was going to get that firehouse, but this officer said he was going to put a warrant out for me if I didn't let him have it.
Oh, you know, he said he was going to tase you if you tried to take it.
Well, he said then he's telling me he was going light on me. He said he was going to tase me and then hit me with the club.
Yeah. Beat you with the rubber hose.
He was going to beat the crap out of me.
Better watch it, man. He'll swat you while you're doing a live. Like they do to
that officer Sal. He'll be out on the force. He's already going around. He's running errands. I think he's ready to get back to work. He's getting lazy. Yeah,
he's going stir crazy, man. He showed me this big Spawn 3D print that he's got. I told him, dude, get busy, man. Start painting it.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if he's still able to, but I'm hoping to have this Leatherface by Sal there. Yeah, his Strode compound. You know, I've done so much for that guy, Sal. Oh my God, I let him have that house. It was supposed to be mine. No, it's a beautiful.
Tell him to send it to you just to put it on the table.
Yeah, Sal, start. That would be cool to have it on the table, but I'd be scared to mail it too if I was him.
Sal knows he opened it, man. I packed the hell out of that thing, man, and it made it to Texas in one piece. Every time I send something, man, I'm like this.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how fragile these things can be.
Well, the Strode porch is so fragile. That was the hardest thing. I didn't even notice at first, and I found the little because he used toothpicks on it, or not toothpicks, popsicle sticks. And
no, those are I don't even know what they're called. They're craft sticks basically. But the glue I was using then wasn't that great. But now I'm using it's a crazy glue brand of wood glue.
I was wondering where Cody went. What's up?
What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Sorry about that, dude.
That's okay. No, I've been here. I've been watching. I've been looking at his collections. It's badass, dude. Benny, see House of Horror.
Thank you.
Hey,
if I could just get a Michael Myers house, I would be complete.
Hey, Vinny, are you familiar with the Jason? Are you familiar with the Jason Goes to Hell mask?
Yeah.
Right, I did this one. This is for our film too. Like.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
God, it's so great.
Cool. Yeah, I could run your teaser trailers if you want, Cody.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Let's do that. You guys want
a fan film?
Yeah, he's got a fan film coming out.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, they're filming it now. Yeah, out in Tennessee.
Yeah, John, you can send me all these links, man, for stuff.
Let me rewind it since I screwed that up. It's a short one. You'll see the full.
Just messing shit up.
I love that tone though. If for a teaser, even if it's short, that's pretty.
But that
awesome.
looks like him, man.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Who's playing
It's so
him?
exciting.
Did you show them where I was in Blairstown, New Jersey, John?
This film contains graphic violence and material that may not be suitable for
I
younger
haven't shown them
viewers.
anything.
Parental
There we go. Sorry about that. I haven't had a chance to show them anything yet. We're gonna show it now.
Huskins Horror Studios.
Let's try this one. The Dreamscape teaser 2022 here.
Yeah, this is Freddy right here.
Yeah, this Freddy looks awesome. I did see this one. I love that. That looks awesome.
That was so cool.
I'm looking for. I love, like you said, it's a dark movie, and I'm loving the tone. The only thing I hate about the teasers is I'm getting teased too much. I can't wait to see
know.
more.
What the hell, man?
Well, that's the point.
Oh.
Damn.
That mask.
I love the transition you did there. That was really cool.
Dalton did really good with that. He did all that. So
I'm just so proud of you, Cody. I'm just so proud of you.
thank you.
John,
show him the leather face we did, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I don't know if I got that one. Let me see if I can find it.
It's on there. It's on there on the same link.
And I did give you some. Huskins Horror Studio. Let's see. All right.
Yeah.
Predator. Oh, shit.
That's not it.
Every time John does something, he breaks me.
That's some of Dalton's work right there. It's that one next to.
You see your videos. That'll help.
Okay, it's right there where it says. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah.
Let's roll it. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that mask looks better than the one from the actual movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was nice, man. That was definitely very cool.
Are these
I appreciate
made yet?
that.
Yeah,
No, they're being made. They're being made right now.
Oh, all right, yeah, because I got to see these, man.
Yeah.
I ran out when Vinny was showing some things because I seen it. He shows me all the time. I've seen a bunch of it. Did you show your gas station in the farmhouse?
Yeah, I seen it. I actually seen it. I seen some of his stuff he was showing right there. It looked really
I didn't know if
good.
he showed the farmhouse and gas station.
The farmhouse is out. I can't get it in the door. It won't fit because I got all kinds of stuff behind the door, and I can only open it so far. And I still haven't sealed the landscaping, so I can't turn it sideways. But the gas station, I got.
I'll send you pictures, Cody. I'll send you and Amy pictures. I'm just posting. I wanted Vinny to post it because I want him to have it instead of having to tag his ass, you know. But no, look at that.
Oh
Look
wow,
at that. God.
That looks phenomenal, dude. That looks good.
Stay there, Vinny. Stay there.
There. Let me move the truck out of the way. Everything on that is 100% handmade.
Damn, man, that's really cool. I like it. It's such a good
Everything
job.
but the truck, obviously, but everything.
So I'll be taking that too.
There you go. And
You're very talented, man. That's really good.
That is so badass.
All of the
really
signs and the meters and stuff on the gas pumps are from screenshots. And even the pictures on the doors, the windows, and everything, that's all taken from screenshots. That's like, I don't know if you can see it. That's like the Dawn of the Dead. Where the hell is it? I got to find it. There it is, the airport.
Sal loves your hawk, Cody. I agree, Sal. It's a sick hawk he's got. I love that little.
Yeah, that thing is cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
That thing is
the
really
look
cool.
you got for Part 8 sequel is really good. That one trailer, the last one we saw of it, I really liked the transition you did.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, Dalton did a really good job with that.
That dude actually looked like Kane Hodder the way he was moving.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Cody does. Cody moves just like Kane. He knows how to do it just like Kane does.
You got that head and then body twist, kind of like a RoboCop kind of thing.
Yeah, Kane said I'm one of the best. He said I was one of the best people that he's ever seen pursuing his portraying his Jason. So
you're very good.
Like any padding on or anything, or just
no? That's me.
Cody's he's like over 6 foot. He's tall. He's really built like to play Jason. You know.
Even the build looked the same.
I weigh 270 pounds. So
wow, really?
Yeah.
Well, you can't tell from here.
Well, I hope I'm not like fat.
No, you look great, man.
I go to the gym and train and everything. So
you're not fat. You're just tall. You're muscular. You just have the same build as like Jason does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked just like him. The build looked just like him from what I saw anyway.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I love that kind of. I love the Jason where he's menacing, he's breathing hard, and he's ready to pounce on you anytime. I mean,
yeah.
I wish Jason would have like a little sidekick. You know what I mean? Because I would be that. Me.
Yeah.
I don't mind killing a few people. I'm good with it. That's fine.
Jason and Robin.
Well,
there you go.
Yeah, Jason likes to hang out with his mom. He's kind of a mama's boy, and he just likes to take her head around like it's a purse, you know?
Yeah, I'm fine. That's cool.
Hey, Amy, you need to show John that trailer me and you did where I'm choking you up in the air.
I'll have to send it to you, John. You can see it. Yeah, it's when we did the Crystal Lake trailer. Yeah.
I had Amy up in the air choking her with one arm. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've always wanted to be choked by Jason, and it happened, and it was fun. You know,
I had a firm grip too on you, Amy, didn't I?
Yeah, he was doing it really, really rough.
She probably loved it.
Did you ever have him choke you?
I loved it.
I don't know if he does it anymore, though. I think somebody tried to say
they did.
Because, that's what I heard.
Yeah, he choked the hell out of me. He picked me up right off my feet, man. I'm like, holy shit, would you take the picture already?
Yeah, he choked me. He's in his Part 7 outfit. I did a photo op with him, and he had me by the throat, and he really grabbed me, and I'm like,
yeah. Are we talking about Kane?
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. My girlfriend's there with the camera. I'm like, would you take the damn picture? He's killing me.
Listen, like you looked so scared, Vinny.
Yeah, well, you should see the picture. He was moving me around so much it's blurry. The picture's actually blurry.
Oh, man.
I was like, holy shit.
I'll be back guys more. I actually, unfortunately, have to go in the next 3 minutes. So I want to make sure.
We got to finish up our outfits tonight because we're going to film tomorrow. So,
yeah, and feel free to. If you share anything with me, I'll post it up there. Doomsday's Krypt, that's what it's there for. Keep people informed of how things are going and what's going on. I'd love to have you on again. I'd love to get you and Dalton on together.
That sounds good, man. Let's do it. We'll definitely here next few days. We can even do it then or something.
Sounds good to me. I'll be available. We'll definitely.
And I'll be the co-host.
Absolutely. You're always welcome.
Awesome.
Amy.
You've been awesome, Amy.
Yeah,
I know.
Excuse me.
I know.
I'm kidding. No, Vinny, but seriously, I'm coming to get all your shit. So when you're done with it, throw me a text. I'll send you my number. Send me a text and just say, grab your U-Haul, which I have. I'll be on my way.
You'll need a big one.
Yeah. That's a hell of a collection, Vinny. Oh, it's awesome.
A lot of it's in the closet. This is like 40 years I've been collecting.
Holy shit! That's hell. That's good.
Way before the original movie Maniacs came out.
Wow. Yeah.
I do want to show. Let me show you my Michael. I want to show you my son's Michael real quick before everybody gets off, because you know me, Cody. I'm very proud of this Michael. Okay, I love the mask. It's my son's. It's like a 6-foot mannequin in his room. This is his room. It's a mess, so don't look at it. But
you got to show them the part 7 of mine too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this mask was done by the artist that did Michael Myers mask in 2018. I got James Giacourtney signed up in it, and the director signed it.
And that's legit.
Yeah, and this, he has just all of his.
Yeah, it's part 4.
Hold on, you guys. His whole it's a mess right now, but he has like.
Well, Michael did it. He wrecked the room.
He's got like all the Jasons and just everything,
How old is he?
He's 13.
Oh, okay.
Perfect age to be a horror fan.
Yeah, Amy, show them real quick the part 7 that I did for him.
Yeah, I will. Just a second. I'm just kind of showing.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a collection.
Yeah,
he's got everything. He's got Gremlins, for God's sake. He's got Candyman. He's got, just everything.
He's definitely yours. That's for sure.
He's got.
Oh shit! There's the lady. Yeah.
Pretty lady. Yeah, pretty woman.
Yeah.
Pretty lady.
Cody, I think he might have the mask he sent him in his closet put up somewhere, because I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. But yeah, he's got all of his stuff.
He's probably wearing it, terrorizing the neighborhood right now.
I'm surprised you don't. I thought he had it hanging up. He might have put it up away from me because he doesn't want me to take it.
What's up, Jeff May? How you doing, buddy?
He doesn't have a padlock on his door.
Jeff. Yeah, no. But yeah, that's his little collection.
Yeah, well, he's young. He's gonna grow.
Yeah, he's been doing it since he was 5.
He's over more room soon.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
But I honestly, unfortunately, let me get it off this and say goodbye to all you guys.
Guys, I got to jump off here too. So.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Cody. Thank you, Vinny. Of course, thank you, Amy. It's always nice to have a lady in the room talking some horror with all you guys. I appreciate everybody in the chat for being here. Cody, Amy, Vinny, I'm sure we'll get together soon and do another stream.
That sounds good. I had a great time.
Hell yeah,
Thank you for having me.
And best of luck shooting on your shoot, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man. Go kill it.
Have fun tomorrow, Cody.
All right, y'all. We'll see you.
All right.
Bye, Vinny. Nice meeting you.
You too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
You still live?